Community Schools, Geoff Bontrager. Good morning, Geoff.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. You know, the seat was dropping as
I
we were
didn't know what was
talking.
going on.
So
Yeah.
Is your seat dropping?
It dropped while I was talking.
Apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right. Loose.
It's gone all the way down before under some people.
You want me to drop down a little bit?
Does that mean I need to
You can raise
eat
it
more
up.
vegetables and
There's a
drink
lever.
some
You
water?
can bring it up.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah. How's things?
Things are great.
Good.
Yes.
Very good.
Now, kids, the legislature wants to make mandatory kindergarten. Are there people that don't go to kindergarten?
I do not, in my time, have not known one person personally that have not.
Yeah. What are we doing?
You know, the expectations in curriculum now compared to back in the day, somebody, unless they have incredible parents that know education, really,
Right.
you can't just skip grades.
Right.
But
And how far behind would you be nowadays, right? It's
Well,
ridiculous to even think about that.
the objective is that kids are reading now
Right.
in kindergarten. So, and that's what was always a challenge when, I mean, it's been years ago, but when I was a elementary principal, some of the folks that tried to homeschool their kids, they, not always, but typically were way behind.
Yeah.
And again, that's not 100%.
Sure.
But unless, and I don't think sometimes parents that want to do that understand how intense you really need to be
For sure.
about that. You know, it's
Yeah.
not a. And besides the fact that kids learn so much socially, appropriateness and so on,
Yeah.
and it's. Obviously, I'm a big proponent for kids going to school.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, well, it's the holidays, all the concerts and parties and everything. You guys had at Northwest Early Elementary a Christmas party, I think, last night.
Yes.
A movie
Yeah. Yeah.
movie night.
Yep. Each building does a little something special, and I tell you, this year with having Thanksgiving later, packing. You know, typically it's a 4-week stretch.
Yeah.
It's a 3-week stretch. Wow, it's a full slate for sure. These few weeks, so yeah.
You've got some students that went on a STEM field trip. Do you get to go on some of the field trips?
Typically, no.
Or maybe Kathy Schmaltz went on the field trip.
Kathy led the field trip, I think.
Kathy.
She's out and about.
I really appreciate her. She's a big Northwest supporter. Yes, Courtney Fortner, which you will be meeting with, come on the show a little bit later today, and that's our picture of her and Sherilyn, our principal. But those 4 kids, I'm telling you, it is amazing.
That's awesome.
They're in 2nd grade, and they were invited just because of what Courtney does in her classroom with technology to demonstrate how they operate, how they build and operate their robots.
That's so cool.
I mean, it's pretty incredible when you look at what these kids are doing.
2nd graders.
2nd graders.
That's awesome.
It is, and it's fun. I mean, they'll as you can see with the green tape and so on, they'll can set up a course and direct those robots and so on. So they really making Northwest proud, and they did such a nice job that they're being invited back for next year. So
For 3rd grade.
Yeah, for 3rd grade.
well,
The
it'll be a
kids.
new round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. I've noticed a lot of Northwest hooded sweatshirts on people outside of Northwest even.
Like Greg O'Connor.
Greg had one on the other day, sent me a picture. John Bailey's got one on
Yes.
all the time. Do you have a Northwest sweatshirt?
No, I don't, but Pete Jancek the other
Jancek
day
had
was
one
wearing one of
Would
those.
you like one?
Yes.
Could you
I could use one.
could you bring yourself to wear that?
A Northwest one?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next
course.
time.
Absolutely. I'd love to wear one.
What size?
Large.
Large. Okay.
How about you, Bart? What size?
Mm-hmm.
Get us matching ones, and we'll wear them over and
Okay.
wear them right over to Northwest.
Okay. Large, extra large?
Large.
Large.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something nice too.
You got
yeah.
it. I'll work on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll ask this question because you'll be asked this many times today. Will there be school tomorrow?
What's the snow day calculator say?
You know, all kidding aside, in the last 2 or 3 years, and I don't know if it's slow on Newsday or what, but the meteorologists, like way ahead of time, like a week out, will say that there is going to be a system coming in and so on.
Yeah.
And it really gets everybody fairly excited in the school community.
That's
So,
amazing. But it's probably
yeah.
not going to happen. So do your homework.
So, yes, I want to point out that the high amounts of snow is going to be over on the 131 corridor towards Grand Rapids.
Very good.
That's my statement for
right
snow
now.
days right now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Geoff, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
Geoff Bontrager finishes with, we are.
Northwest, go Mounties!
More of the morning show after this.